going to do?
What are you going to do? What the f*** am I going to do? I'm trying to build a reputation as a dark wizard. I can't be going out here on side quests trying to find your child and being a hero. Where are you, you little f***? I am not straying too far. You're right. Are you going to move? Natsai's just standing there like some f***ing idiot. I have one way you can repay me, Mrs. Bickle. Considering she's now a widow, she can maybe get down on my sickle, you know what I'm saying? Might sound a little bit fickle, but we'll get under those sheets and I'll give her a little bit of a tickle, you know what I'm saying? Call me Dr. Seuss, mate. We're going to get the drop on you, you fell for the oldest trick in the wizarding book. Get wrecked.
Bring me the child.
You can try. Nice hat, Willy Wonka. Go make me some chocolate, you... What is going on, YouTube universe? This is Zirra, and as Sebastian spazzes out on the right there, we are back with more Hogwarts Legacy. Sit back, relax, it is game time. Now, in the previous episode, we finally did it. It has been a long time coming, but we have unlocked Crucio that is going to cause most enemies to writhe in pain as they take damage over time. And now that we are officially a dark wizard with this spell being learnt, it is time for us to undertake a little bit of a visual metamorphosis. She's going to make me wait, isn't she? Yep, she definitely is. We're here to meet Natsai and I. Have a look how dapper we're looking as well. Embracing the dark wizard within.
Is this Mr. Bickle's home?
I believe so. He supposedly has evidence against Harlow. We need to speak with him.
The quest has started called The Lost Child, okay. That doesn't sound too promising. Especially considering Mrs. Bickle's crying.
Are you all right? We're looking for Mr. Bickle.
My husband is dead. He killed him.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry, Mrs. Bickle. Who killed your husband?
Theophilus Harlow.
Of course he did.
He's been threatening my husband for weeks and... Oh, where is my son? Where is Archie?
You don't suppose Harlow took him? I mean, if he's missing...
I don't mean to be grim, but could Harlow have taken him?
Archie sat.
There could be some kidnapping at foot.
So he may have left on his own. Hopefully he's just gone wandering, as he's prone to do. I hope he wasn't here when Harlow... when my husband...
Do you know which way Archie might have gone?
He has a little hideout in the forest south of here. He never wanders far. But if he witnessed Harlow doing something to his father, I'm afraid to leave, in case he comes back home.
Well, looks like I'm going to go on a wild goose chase to find this little boy.
Thank you. What am I going to do?
What are you going to do? What the fuck am I going to do? I'm trying to build a reputation as a dark wizard. I can't be going out here on side quests trying to find your child and being a hero. What a predicament.
When I took the letter we found to Officer Singer, she told me about Mr. Bickle.
However, if it leads to us taking down Harlow, I'm going to have to do it.
Providing Officer Singer with evidence to take
because Harlow has an Avada Kedavra written all over it. Considering he cast that spell at Natsai and myself when we freed Highwing and Highwing's friend from the High Keep. Hello, Mr. Sheep. Can I...
What did Officer Singer say about
Crucio.
the brought her?
She thanked me, but she clearly felt...
Sorry, Natsai, I was trying to make some roast lamb.
It is a shame that hippogriffs cannot speak. Your friend
I heard torturing tenderizes the meat.
Evidence against Harlow that we need.
Just ask the vegans, they'll tell you all about it. Oh, I've actually stumbled across this place before.
This must be little Archie's hideout that Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Archie?
50 galleons, don't mind if I do.
Archie Bickle!
He would not have done
Archie
this to his
Bickel.
own hideout. Someone came here looking for him. Revelio may be our only hope of
Something
finding
tells
the
me
place
Archie
where he
ain't here,
went.
and the place is wrecked.
There! Archie's footprints. He went this way.
Oh, great. Now we're going to run off into the forest looking after footprints, huh? Fan-fucking-tastic. Where are you, you little bastard? I am not straying too far. You're right. Are you going to move? Natsai's just standing there like some fucking idiot. Natsai, please, do us a favour and start moving. We've got a kid to find. We're running on precious time here. Fucking go without her then. She can get fucked. Ah, Thestrals. I'm about to fail this mission, aren't I? Oh, you are fucking kidding me. At least she's following this time. Her fucking wizard's cape clipping through her body.
Thestrals.
You're a glitchy mess,
They are
Natsai.
beautiful, are they not?
You can see Thestrals too.
I witnessed death when I was 9. Saw my first Thestral shortly thereafter. I found comfort in it. I still do. I think those of us who have witnessed death...
I love the
deserve some
Thestrals.
comfort.
I'm sorry you experienced.
Despite the bad rap they get, I
young.
actually think they're beautiful
I
creatures.
was with my father when he died. My mother was away, and I felt quite helpless.
I am not
It was a
straying
long
too
time
far.
in some ways, but in other ways...
Don't be pulling
seems
this
like
shit
it
with
was
me
only
again.
yesterday. I still see him so clearly.
You must miss him.
My father was a wonderful man. Let us keep moving. We must find Archie.
Yeah, good idea, Natsai. Maybe we can reminisce about your dead father another time before this child ends up dead. Thestrals get an unnecessarily bad rap because people associate them with dark wizards because of their visual appearance, but they're actually, you know, not like that at all.
Be as a shadow.
I'm going to try and do the good old Petrificus Totalis as much as I can around here.
As I feared, they have Archie.
Gotcha.
Be on your guard. There can be no mistakes.
Such a great spell, and I love that it is like
Must have been quite
a spell that is
stately.
automatically learnt. It doesn't take up a slot.
We locked that brace up.
Gotcha. It sets up some incredibly hilarious scenarios as well. There's been some cases where I've snuck up behind someone and hit it and like they've fallen off a cliff face. And just seen their, you know, limp bodies just roll all the way down. So fucking good. While we get our sneaky deek on, ladies and gentlemen, if you have been enjoying Hogwarts Legacy, it would mean a lot to myself if you hit that like button down below.
Why bring the left?
Consider subscribing and sticking around for a good time as well. I think we've actually just cleared the entire encampment. Fuck, I'm good. Let's enter the Ashwinder tent.
I did not expect this tent to be so large on the inside.
I
That's
kind of
why it
expected
seems
it to
a
be
little-
this large inside because I'm getting vibes from Harry Potter. I can't remember which Harry Potter film it was when they go to the Quidditch World Cup. And Mr. Weasley goes, okay, this is our tent, everybody in. And Harry's like, how the fuck are we all piling into that one tent? And then you walk inside and it's like a fucking 5-star hotel room in there with double beds and a kitchen and a living room and everything else in between. Finding all of these clothing pieces, but they are less statistically than what we're currently wearing. But I have learnt with time that that's okay, because when we find a clothing item and we sell it, we actually unlock that visual permanently. So if we do find a cosmetic piece that we want to wear but has, you know, less effect on us overall, we can just equip a piece that has better effect and then change the visuals to suit. Which is basically what I've done here with my current visual aesthetic. We've gone with the best items possible, and I've just put the Dark Wizard enchantment on it to just make me look like Dark Wizard. Piss off. Good night. Oh no, she moved. It's time. You look like you're in pain over there, sir. I love that we are packing a huge punch with our spells currently. I'll break out of that Petrificus Totalis, thank you very much. Ow! Crucio. Oh, I love that they writhe in pain. That makes me feel so good. Did they survive that fall? Who's casting at me? Okay. We found the child. Archie Bickle's in a cage. Good night.
Revelio.
They got what they deserved.
I don't think there's anything else up here. Can someone help me? I'm coming, Archie.
Please, I need your help.
Archie Bickle.
How do you know who I am?
Your mother sent us to find you.
Oh, I'm so glad to see you.
Not too loud, Archie.
Sorry.
We need to get this open. Aloha
A
Mora.
little bit of a cheeky Aloha Mora. Now that I know exactly what we're doing with this puzzle and I'm not sitting here looking like a complete dickhead like the first time I tried to unlock a door. Love the mechanic as well. They could have just easily done it like Petrificus Totalis, press a button and it automatically unlocks, but I love that we got a mini game out of it.
He killed my father.
We're so sorry, Archie. We won't let him get away with it. But first we need to get you home to your mother.
Thank you for saving me.
We wouldn't have it any other way, Archie. Now let's get you home. We know a safe way back.
Saving a child makes me feel magical. Do you know what else is magical? Today's excuse me. Who are you? I'm Zirra, content creator supported by Manscaped. Of course, you'd know all about Manscaped. Sorry, no. Blimey, Harry, don't you wonder where your dad learned to shave it all? Learned what? To have hairy balls, Harry. I have what? Okay, so let me set the picture here. You've had someone slither into the DMs and they want to give you a bit of a Hufflepuff, but you look downstairs and you got a bit of a Forbidden Forest situation going on. There's no need to fear though, because Manscaped are here and they've got the Prefect package for you all. The Platinum Package 4.0, that is. The hero of the Platinum Package 4.0 is the Lawnmower 4.0, with skin-safe technology that ensures when you do the good old swish and flick, you don't get any nicks. Plus you can cast Lumos with it, and you get yourself a little bit of a light to help you guide your way. You know what I'm saying? As well as this package including the Lawnmower 4.0, you also get yourself the Weed Whacker, which is a nose hair trimmer to help you get rid of those unsightly hairs. You also get the Crop Preserver and the Ball Deodorant to help you make sure you maintain down there. As well as now, the Hygiene Pack that comes along with it gives you the body wash, the shampoo, the conditioner, even a little bit of lip balm to make sure that while you're taking care of down there, you can keep care of everywhere. Because why wouldn't you want to? If that isn't magical enough, how about, boom, look at that, the Shed Travel Bag that comes as a free gift, as well as their anti-chafe boxes, which I can't show you because I'm wearing them, and that'd be fucking dirty for me to show you. And that's just the tip of the sorting hat. Manscaped have plenty of other items on hand to ensure that you look your wizarding best. And with online ordering and shipping, it is easier to do than Voldemort saying, be sure to use code word Zirra at checkout for 20% off your order plus free international shipping. That is code Zirra at checkout for 20% off and free international shipping. And now back to the video. Expelliarmus. Ah, I can see he's made it home safely.
You're here! Oh, you're safe.
Mrs. Bickle, are you going to try and tell me you've only just noticed your son sitting out the front?
His friends are in danger. I heard the people who took me talking about them.
Which friends, darling?
Mr. and Mrs. Rabe, Mr. Filbert, and I think they also said Otto's name.
Oh, I shall speak with them. You run inside.
Yes, Mother.
Your husband's friends may be in danger.
Just as he was.
How can we help?
You've done enough. My husband was a powerful wizard and couldn't defeat Harlow. The last thing we need is that monster coming after you.
He's kind of already after us, lady, so it doesn't change the
It may be
fact.
too late for that. I'm afraid Harlow's already after us.
Then you needn't anger him further. I assure you, the threat could be a lot worse. Please, please keep your distance.
I'm sorry again about your husband, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you. And thank you for bringing Archie home. I can never repay the two of you for your kindness.
I have one way you can
Not
repay
to
me,
worry,
Mrs. Bickle.
My father used to say that
Considering
God
she's
does not
now a
fall
widow,
on one roof
she can
alone.
maybe get
We
down
are
on
here
my
to
sickle,
help
you
each
know what I'm
other.
saying? Might sound a little bit
Learn
fickle,
more about Mr. Bickle's friends and why Harlow-
but we'll get under those sheets and I'll give her a little bit of a tickle, you know what I'm saying?
Thank you for your help today.
Call me Dr. Seuss, mate.
Revelio.
Alright, Mrs. Bickle, I've just saved your son and I'm just going to do myself a mischief here. I'm going to break into your house, which it looks like I've already ransacked in the past. What about this house right here? Can you get to the door one time, Hunter? Thank you.
Alohomora.
A little bit of a cheeky Alohomora again. Let me know in the comment section down below, guys, what your thoughts are when it comes to mini games within video games. Do you like them? Are you against them? Do you like them more if they have meaning, kind of like the Alohomora gimmick here? Let's discuss it. Because I've always been partial to, you know, diving into mini games within video games. I think they add a little bit of something. Well, we've just unlocked some bookcases for the Room of Requirement. Those are found in collection chests as well, for those playing at home. And the wand handles are found in those more circular chests like we just found. So, for those of you playing Hogwarts at home, if you hover over the map and you see a location that says it's got X amount of collection chests there, those are where you're going to get your Room of Requirement items from. You're welcome. Seriously, do yourself a favour and go out into the world and find as many pieces as you can. You can thank me later, because your Room of Requirement's going to look great. Bit of kite flying. I do love finding these random wizards and wizards out in the world doing things like that. Just brings so much more life to the game. Well, time to go back to Hogwarts, I think.
It's herbology homework, you say? Well, your homework just...
We're heading down to the map chamber. Which...
Revelio.
I just heard a Daedalian key. Ah, see? I wasn't wrong. You've really got to listen when you're playing this game and you're looking for these keys, because you can hear them fluttering around, but then once they take off, you've got to be really quick to either try to follow them or know where the locked chest is, which is right here. And can I get it first time, or are you going to make me look like a dickhead? Yes! Fuck, these Daedalian keys are becoming my bitch. Got ourselves another Slytherin house token. Very interested to see what we get out of collecting all these tokens too, and whether it is something that's worth our time. Again, playing into the whole mini-game kind of aspect. Oh, we're in Halloween.
And the boys don't make it any easier.
This is the first time I've actually taken the time to have a look inside Hogwarts. I like that seasonal change. That's great. In my opinion, little touches like this make an experience so much greater. You know, it's the small, finer details that can really make something, you know, great, even greater. Something brilliant, phenomenal. You're just going to punch him in the shoulder this time. You're not going to fucking dismantle him like you did last time? I think seasonal changes as well opens the door for future updates where we can have, like, you know, DLC come out that have a more scarier tone around Halloween time, you know, giving us Christmas updates where we might be able to go do some quests to earn some gifts that maybe we wouldn't be able to, you know, get otherwise cosmetic-wise. I think that'd be a great touch. I'm still hopeful that we get DLC for Quidditch. I think that's the biggest thing they've got to bring DLC out for. Quidditch and magical creatures, because I think the possibility of continuously bringing out more beasts for us to find and put in the vivarium just keep growing exponentially bigger the more I keep thinking about, you know, the amount of creatures that are in this universe that we have yet to see. And there's been little hints every now and again that there are more creatures than what meet the eye, but they're hidden away, so I hope we eventually do get them revealed at some point in time, because I love the magical creatures. I love the idea of the vivariums and catching the creatures out in the overworld, and...
You would be wise not to underestimate this student. Their aptitude for magic
Hello,
is
Professor
beyond
Fig.
anything I've ever seen, and I've been teaching a long time.
He's talking me up to the older professors.
It can be.
There you are.
I am here.
I received your owl. I was able to speak with Lodgok, the goblin I mentioned before.
What did you learn?
He and Ranrock were close once, but they had a falling out.
You believe he can be trusted?
Oh, I'm still on the fence. I'm going to say difficult to say because I feel he's holding
Seems
something back.
trustworthy. Difficult to know, really. But Sirona Ryan trusts him.
Well, that's something, I suppose. Supposing he can be
Just
trusted,
Lodgok was saying some
will he
things
help
that
us
didn't
get
make
to
sense, and then he
Ranrock?
showed a little bit of
True to soul
restraint in
help,
not
he
wanting to
hopes to
tell us
return
some
to
things
Ranrock in
and
order
quickly
to
change
regain
the, you know,
confidence.
change
You
the
have
tone
been
a little
busy.
bit. It's,
Let's hope your efforts
I
result
don't
in our
know.
learning something
I think he's
about
in deeper with
Ranrock's
Ranrock than he's letting on.
Lodgok did mention that Ranrock is searching for something, but he couldn't say what. Perhaps that helm will yield some answers.
Ranrock is searching for something. I feared as much. I've heard an unusual amount of activity, goblins and wizards, I surmise, when visiting my portrait at my castle.
Rookwood Castle.
My former residence, yes. That castle is also the location of your next trial.
Well, I do have some bad news because
I'm sorry
there
to
are
tell
goblins
you,
already
Victor
there.
Rookwood, evidently your descendant, is a dark wizard in league with Ranrock.
My descendant? A dark wizard?
Oh, and that, yes.
I'm afraid we've no time to waste. Despite the obstacles that clearly await you, you must get to Rookwood Castle immediately. Not only is it the location of the next trial, it is home to a source of power that would be devastating in the wrong hands. I do wish we had the luxury of time. However, I do not doubt your abilities. Find my portrait there as soon as you can.
Very well, sir. I'm on my way.
Best of luck.
Thank you, Percival. But unfortunately, I do not need luck,
I'll meet you at Rookwood Castle.
because I have Crucio on my side. We have arrived. We're going to get the drop on you, you bastard.
I know I'm not hearing things.
Fell for the oldest trick in the wizarding book. Get wrecked. Looks like we have to meet Professor Fig. Can't just break on in. Can't just bring wrath upon them.
Here.
What's going on here?
Professor Rookwood was right. The place is crawling with Victor Rookwood's lot and Ranrock's loyalists. They're working together, all right, but it is not a friendly alliance. I'm sure you'll agree that we need to find a way in other than the front gate. Let's go.
Fuck that, I'd just say let's use the front gate and bomb the place down. I've got Confringo, I've got Crucio, what else do I need? No, but in all seriousness, I think Sneaky Deaky's the way to go, and I've been really digging the stealth mechanics in this game.
We could take every child we find to Ranrock. Eventually, we may get the right one.
Cool. Sounds like a lot of work. Perhaps we just tell him we looked. Well, if he asks.
That does sound easier. Let's do that. Who's there?
Did I get your attention?
Who's there?
You silly fucking goblins.
Revelio.
Let's press on, Professor Fig. We're gonna have to do something ridiculous. Oh my god, they're dropping in.
You can't stop Ranrock's rebellion!
I fucking can and I will. Short little fuck. Goodbye. Crucio. Oh, just hearing them writhe in pain makes the dark wizard within me so satisfied.
Revelio.
It's like ASMR for dark wizards. Gonna need a little bit of Wingardium Leviosa.
Wingardium Leviosa.
I don't know whether we should be going in here or if this is a trap. It's almost too easy. There was fuck all people on the outside. Oh, I don't know what to do here. Let's go in. And now we're getting a cutscene. This is...
If I'd known your plan was to dig up half the country...
I wouldn't have to dig if you could simply manage to bring me the child.
We wouldn't need the child if you hadn't sent a dragon to retrieve the container I spent months and countless ministry favors tracking.
You let them board the carriage. My options were limited once I knew it would be inconveniently beyond my reach of that infernal school.
Have you not acquired enough power here? I allowed you to tunnel under my family home.
Allowed me? You are here only because you are descended from a keeper and may at some point inadvertently become valuable. We had an agreement. I will share with you the power that I discovered if you locate the stores of magic that are yet to be found. So, unless you want another demonstration of my power, a power that you one day hope to wield, bring me the child.
You can try. Nice hat, Willy Wonka. Go make me some chocolate, you fuck.
We already knew they were after you, but now we know they're digging for stores of magic.
And Ranrock knows about the Keepers.
Yes, I caught that too.
That makes things very interesting.
Professor Rookwood said that you'd understand more once you complete the next trial.
Let's get into that castle.
Look, we could get into that castle, but I think now is the perfect time to end this episode, and when we return tomorrow, we are going to get Rookwood's trial underway. Do hope you guys enjoyed this episode and are digging the Hogwarts Legacy content I am putting out. If you are, do leave a like on this video. If you've missed any episodes or you want to catch up on the magic, there is a playlist linked in the description of this video down below. And make sure before you leave, you cast Accio on that notification bell, so when I upload, you get that little ring-a-ding-ding in your notifications box saying, hey, look at me. It's a new upload. Come check me out. And then you check it out, and then we get to this point again. But that's it from me, guys. I'm out of here, and as always, I will catch you guys next time. Hit subscribe, you bastard.